Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all have asked and I've answered, okay? So the question is, how do we answer select all that apply questions? Those SATA questions. I was so scared before I had to take them this semester. And I'm like, oh, it's actually not that hard. Let me talk to you guys about it. Guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. And if this is your first time coming on my channel, I'm Blessing, your nursing student bestie, always breaking down simple concepts for you. And I put out 2 videos weekly. So kindly subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It's very tricky. It's very easy to be like, oh, how am I choosing just 2 answers from like 8 options? This seems so small. They be trying to trick you. You need to look at select order apply questions as true or false. For example, it could say, what are the things you'd see when the mom is about to push out the vagina? You might see lengthening of the cord. You might see scant blood. You might see gush of blood. You might see tachypnea. You might see globe-shaped uterus. You might also see flexing of the extremity. These 6 options. So now, the first thing you want to look at the options. You might say flexing of the extremity. Why is mom going to be flexing her extremity because she's about to push out the placenta? True or false? False. We're not going to choose that option, right? Okay, now we saw gush of blood. Gush of blood. Is that going to be a gush of blood when mom is pushing out the vagina? Now they are testing your critical thinking. They're not they want to know if you are guessing or not. They want to know if you actually know this. So now mom is going to have a gush of blood. Okay, true or false? True. So we leave that there. Then we go to the next one, scant blood. Scant blood. If she's going to have a gush of blood, she can't have scant blood. So true or false? False. We keep that down. We saw lengthening of the cord. True or false? True. Now that is correct. We have the 3 correct answers. You also want to look out for words like always, never. Pay special attention to those ones. Also, guys, questions that they used to trick us. You know how they say nursing school is always when they ask you questions like, which orange is more orange? It happens, okay? They want prioritization. So when you look at questions that says things like, which is a priority? What comes first? Or except, please never ignore those words. It could make or break your exam grade. Something I always do is I eliminate the wrong answers first. See how you eliminate scant blood, you just know that the answer is gush of blood. So you just take away all the ones that don't make sense first. Then you want to look at the ones that make sense. Then guys, please do not guess. If you're not sure of the answer, do not pick it. For most schools, I don't know about every school, but for my school, if you pick the wrong answer, it's negative marking. That means if you pick the wrong answer, you get that wrong plus another one wrong. So if you had left it blank, you only get one wrong. So let's choose wisely, okay? So remember I said this thing is looking at your critical thinking. If a question is partially correct but not completely correct, do not pick it. Let me see. For example, it could say, oh, how to support a patient that has constipation. And then the option might be encourage the patient to consume fiber and reduce fluid. Because you saw encourage the patient to consume fiber, you're like, that's the answer. But guess what? You forgot to read the rest of the answer. Why would you encourage the patient to reduce fluid? See? So, no. Make sure you read that question, everything, before you pick your answer. Another thing I would totally encourage is doing practice questions. It helps you. Sometimes when I feel like I'm over studying, because most times, at least for me, the questions in the textbooks seem way more difficult than what is going to be on the exam. But then I just do it because I feel like, oh, this is going to make me more confident when I want to take the exam. It might not even, I might not see anything from the textbook, but I just feel better about studying that. Okay, yeah. So do those practice questions. It will make you more confident. Even if you feel like, oh my gosh, I just wasted my time. Trust me, you're not wasting your time. It is not a waste of time. So guys, please, please, please do not think for the lecturer. If you pick two options, don't think, I don't think someone is going to put two options out of eight. Are you the professor? Why are you thinking for him or her? Pick your answer and keep it moving, and do not second guess yourself. Do not pick. Okay, so there was an example I gave. The question was, what are abnormal findings in a newborn? I chose everything I was pretty sure are abnormal findings. Then I saw something called erythema toxicum. I was like, toxic toxicum in the name looks toxic. So I picked it. I should have just left it. I was there for like a couple seconds. I was like, should I pick it? Should I not? Should I pick? I should do not pick what you don't know. I picked it, and guess what? It was wrong. Not only did I get the erythema toxicum wrong, I got I got something else wrong. So it's like 2 points deducted instead of just one that I would have. Actually, I wouldn't have lost anything. Yeah. But then I think I lost 2 points. So yeah, that's it, guys. Just be confident, practice, 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 study, 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 and I wish you good luck. Never ignore the never, the priorities, the accepts. What else? Guys, if you have any way that helps you excel with your select order apply, please let us know in the comment section. We'll be reading from you. I will be reading from you because I still have more exams that are select order apply. I still need all the help I could get. Okay? Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.